kitties, welcome back to my channel, Cateyeglamour, our little hangout where we can be the most glamorous versions of ourselves. If you are new here, my name is Marilyn and I'm bringing you all things beauty, fashion, glamour, lifestyle, all that. All the reasons why you probably should have subscribed the last time you was here, but you didn't, but now you can. Hit that button. Hey kitties, I'm bringing you another makeup video. This video is more of a tutorial on this look, which was inspired by Jayda Wayda, or her last name is Cheaves or Cheaves. I don't know. I'll insert a picture of her if you don't know who that is. She's pretty popular on Instagram. She's an influencer, and I always love her makeup looks because they're normally skin focused, very simple eyes, bomb lashes, bomb lips, very glowy skin. So I decided to do a look on, with Jayda Wayda. Okay, if you're not familiar with her, like I said, I'll have pictures and stuff like that so you can kind of compare. But this look was inspired by her. Okay, inspired by her. I don't look like her, but the makeup look was inspired. So I am going to go ahead and insert the video now so you guys can go ahead and get into this Jayda look. Her looks are always, to me, beautiful because they're so simple, very focused on skin, not much on the eyes as far as like eyeshadow or whatever, but she always does lashes. But the skin is the main component in this look, and that is right up my alley. If you don't know, I was makeup artist. I kind of fell off. I'm going down a different direction, but that type of look was my signature. My clients were mainly wanting natural looks. No one wanted anything over the top. It was a very natural, great skin, flawless skin, great lips, great brows, a nice simple eye, and that was my go-to. So I thought this would be a good look to recreate. Now, by no means am I claiming to look like this young lady. She's so cute, super gorgeous. However, our faces are totally different. So the look is inspired by her, or by her makeup look. So let's go ahead and get into it. Now guys, I did do my eyebrows off camera just to save time, so this is not going to include the brows, but I do have makeup videos where I have my brows done, or I do my brows in the video, so you can definitely check that out. Or if you'd like, I can kind of make a dedicated brow video. Let me know. Alright guys, so since this look is so focused on complexion, we got to make sure that our prep under the makeup is hydrating and it smooths the skin. So I'm going to use my ice cream jelly from my website. Of course I am. This is the ice cream jelly. I always use this, guys. You are very familiar with it if you've been here before. And this is it inside, so I'm just going to put that over my face. This clings on to the makeup so good. It hydrates my skin, but the makeup lays so pretty over this. It's ridiculous, honestly. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that, and then I'm gonna start with face. Normally I do my eyes first, but for this look I'm gonna start with the skin and then work my way up to the eyes, because the eyes are not gonna be much as far as shadows and things like that. So I just want to do it without the lashes so you guys can, kind of see everything. Alright, so we just finished putting that on. This feels so good. I don't know, I'm in love with this. This product on my website has been restocked, and now I restocked it once. So it sold out once, been restocked once, and now it's on the verge of selling out again. It's the most popular skincare product that we have, so definitely if you can, check it out. It's really good for your skin. It's very hydrating, and it makes your skin just look so supple, and like it's just so plump and perfect for this look. So perfect for this look. Let me go ahead and hydrate my lips as well. So I'm just going to use this lip hydrator, lip conditioner. I'm not sure what I'm going to call it yet. And this is a product that's supposed to be on my website, but right now I'm just using it and testing it out. This is it here. It's like the texture of a lip mask, and it can be used as a lip mask. Do you guys like my nails? This is a new set on Sugar Scoop Beauty. It's called, it's a press-on set. It's called French Vanilla. All right, so this is it here. I'm just going to go ahead and put some on my lip. So while we do the makeup, your lip is just soft, moisturized, and ready for whatever lip products that you're going to put on it. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on. It feels so good. It's so smooth, so hydrating. And so we did that, and for the foundation I'm going to use the Fenty Skin Tint because I think that's perfect for this look actually. So I'm going to go ahead and use that, and I really like it. I did a video on it if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. It was like a chit chat sort of review video, so I'll link it if I remember to link it when I'm editing the video. All right, so we're going to be using the Fenty skin tint. I'm in the color 21. Yeah, the Eavesdrop. That's what it's called. It's the Eavesdrop, and I'm in the color 21. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on my skin. This is the perfect foundation. It's not a foundation. It's supposed to be kind of like a tinted moisturizer situation, which is this is the first time I've ever used a product like this, and I absolutely love it. So lightweight, but it's so pretty. All right, so let's go ahead and apply it with my brush. A lot of people apply this product with their fingers, but I'm just not into it. I'm not into it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. All right, so this is the face. Now we're going to go ahead and highlight. I'm going to use my Pat McGrath concealer. This is in shade, I think, MD23. Yeah, MD23. I'm going to use that to highlight. She always has a nice, bright under eye. So pretty. I love to highlight under my eyes, y'all. So I'm going to use, this is my favorite concealer, which is the Pat McGrath concealer. Okay, and this is full coverage. The foundation, or it's not even a foundation, the skin tint is super lightweight. And then I'm going to use a full coverage concealer just to give it a little bit, you know, glam. Just to glam it up a little bit. So I'm going to put that under my eye. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and apply it under my eye. And I always make sure that I get right here on the sides of my nose, because that later helps with, you know, contouring the nose. So I just put some here. And I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing. Put some here. All right, and then I'm going to go ahead and highlight all the high points, like, you know, the chin, down the nose, down the bridge of the nose, forehead.
Fool me once, fool me twice. When you're hiding things, might as well be lies. Can you ever get it right? How long will I let this shit fly? Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside, waiting by the curb. Too upset to drive you, getting on my nerves. We gon' get lit on this ride. I look too damn good to fight. Don't expect me to come home tonight. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. You gon' miss this body. Too late, oh, I'm sorry. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Had about enough. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up. I ain't coming, don't wait up.
The face is highlighted. I want this part here to be just a little bit brighter, so I'm going to use my NARS concealer. This is in the color Caramel. It says dark 2 caramel. I'm just going to put a little teeny bit here, just to brighten it up just a little bit. Righty, so, and I'll go ahead and blend that out. All right, perfect. Perfect, so let's go ahead and finish this up. And I do blend over the eyelid too, because I do use the concealer as sort of like a primer for eyeshadow. So, but this isn't going to be much of an eyeshadow look, honestly. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and immediately set that, so that way it doesn't crease while I'm doing everything else. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set my under eye with my Laura Mercier powder. This is in the honey powder. So this is how it looks in the thing here. This is the honey shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and set the concealer with that same sponge that I blended out the concealer with. Just push it in here. So we want a nice bright under eye. Okay, so now that we set the under eye concealer, I'm gonna go ahead and bronze my face. I'm gonna use the Juvia's Place. I love using this to bronze my face. It's the Juvia's Place foundation stick, and it's in the color or the shade Katsina. And I'm just gonna use it to warm up my face. This is not really much of a contour. I noticed her looks are very soft, so it's not very structured where it's hard contour. It's just soft bronzing really. So that's what I'm gonna do with this foundation stick. So I'm just gonna place it in the areas that I would need to be bronze, obviously. So that's this area here. See, this is just a really warm brown color. Go around here. Her looks are very bronzy, barely any blush like that. It's just a lot of bronzer. Okay. Put some here. Here, I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it. You're gonna see how much it warms up my face.
I ain't coming, don't wait up. Trying to get you to wake up. I ain't coming, don't wait up. Can't ignore my intuition, baby. I know you're typing every game you try to play. You know you could get replaced, ayy. Cause I won't track around, no dead weight. Hit up my girls, pull up, I'm outside, yeah. Waiting by the curb, too upset to drive you, getting on my nerves. So we gon' get lit on this ride. I look too damn good tonight, and I just wanna have a good time. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up.
Okay, so now you guys see my face is very warmed up, very blended. It looks very bronzy and pretty. With the sponge, I don't know if you guys saw when I blended out the contour on my nose, I used that sponge that had the setting powder and just dabbed over it to calm down the, the color, so it looks natural. It doesn't look too, too harsh. So this is the face so far, looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and set the cream bronzer with a powder bronzer, and I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution. Y'all know I love this so much. The Makeup Revolution dark one. I'm just going to set it over that cream. That way it stays in place, but we don't want to put too much of it because we do want to still have like a skin-like, sort of finish. So I'm just tapping over it so lightly. The face is blended out. I see the look coming through already. This is a look in itself. We haven't even done the eyes yet because the eyelashes is going to bring this together for me. Okay, it's the eyelashes for me. Okay, so first we're going to work on the eye, and she is known for a simple brown, not really a smoky eye, but just like a nice brown eyeshadow, very blended out. This is just a one eyeshadow sort of look. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to place, I'm going to use a cream product first. And this is by Danessa, if you can see it. This is by Danessa Myricks. This is her waterproof cream palette. And I love this. It has all these pretty colors that you can mix. I'm going to use this to do my eyeshadow because a lot of her eyeshadow looks are not very matte. They're very flesh looking. Looks just like skin, but just has a little bit of color over it. So I'm going to use a cream product to achieve that. Okay, I used to use this on clients a lot. This is a really great product. It's so versatile. I'm going to also use it to do my lip. The lip liner, make a nice nudie color. This is great. This is great for contour. It's a really good product. So I'm going to use it for my eyes, and I'm going to use my finger. Should I use my finger? Well, first I'm going to use a brush, and I'll blend it out further with my finger probably. So I'm going to mix these brown colors here, these three brown colors, just to get a nice soft brown eye look. Let me just mix it, and then let me look how it looks. I'm just putting it on my hand just to see the tone of it before I put it on my eye. Perfect. I'm going to use those colors, this, and this, and I'm just going to put it on my.
And I just want to have a good time. Don't worry about me, see you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would leave. Think I had about enough. I mean, hold up, you could call me on my bluff. I ain't coming, don't wait up.
brown is on, the brown cream. It's a nice fleshy looking sort of finish to it because of the cream. This is a waterproof cream. I'm going to go ahead and put some bronzing powder over it just to kind of set it in place and blend it out some more so you guys can see. Just grab a blending brush. Like a thing. I'm gonna find this big. I'm gonna use this big one here. All right, so this is the brush I'm going to use to. I'm just going to put some bronzer on. First, go in the crease here, and I'm just going to go like that, and make sure I get some of the product right here in this area. And I'm just going in circular motions just to kind of like blend out the edges with the powder. So it's a nice faded sort of blend. And then tap it over the color on the lid part. So you can see how soft that looks, how nicely blended it is. I'm using a really light hand when it comes to doing like the edges of the eyeshadow or of the cream. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side.
Drama, 'cause I'm too grown. Let you deal with that alone. I'ma get back when I do. Don't call my phone and don't leave the lights on for me. Don't worry about me. See you in the morning. Bet you never thought that I would.
I went ahead and applied my lashes off camera for you guys. You know, these are Promise Minks. I'll leave the link below in case you want to go ahead and check them out. But the lashes are on and it's really bringing together this look. I'm going to go ahead and kind of like highlight in here with this e.l.f. product that I brought. I haven't used it before. It is called the No Budge eyeshadow stick and it's in Copper Chic. So let me just show you the color. So this is the color. I'm just going to use this like a little pen situation. So I'm going to use this just to highlight certain points in my face, like this inner corner here. Let me grab my mirror. So I'm going to do some highlighting just a little bit. Just going to go in here and sort of tap it right in this area just to bring some light to it. This is really pretty and it's so easy to use. I like this. I'm gonna buy the other ones actually. So I'm just gonna try to go right in here. So it goes so nice with the brown, it just highlights it just a little bit. And because it's cream as well, it just blends so easy. So I'm just highlighting right in this little area here, this sort of socket, just to make my eyes appear more open, more awake, bigger than they actually are. We want to go ahead and brighten and bring light. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Now Jayda, I think normally does like eyelash extensions, which I don't do that. So just put on my favorite lashes. And that's it. So that's highlighted. I'm going to do a little bit, like a little bit under the brow. Use my finger to blend it out. And that is looking pretty. I'm going to move on to, I'm going to put like a little teeny bit of color on the cheeks, like a little bit. And I'm going to use a new product I'm kind of scared to use. I don't want it to mess up my face, but this is called the Serum Blush and it's by ColourPop. And I thought this was a good look to use this on, girl. Let's hope it doesn't screw my face up. So I'm just gonna put some on my hand here. Cause it's sort of like, it's like a wet, runny sort of situation. And I don't want no problems, but let's try it out and see how it looks with this. Please, I pray it looks good. So maybe I should use my fingers and kind of like put it on. I'm scared. I feel like I should have put it on before. So I'll use my brush to just blend this in. It adds a little bit of color, but not too much, which is good because this look doesn't need to be too blushy. It adds like a little bit of sheen to the cheek. This is actually perfect for this. So wet feeling. I should have did this like right after I did the skin tint, but I didn't. So yeah, this puts the right amount of color on, because we don't want this look to get too, there's not a lot of color normally going on her face. It's normally a lot of bronzing, but not too much color. I'm gonna put a little powder over that just to set it, like a little bit of a powder blush to set it, because I'm scared of how this is. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna mess it up if I leave it just sticky like this. So I'm gonna put a little bit of a powder blush over it. Make sure you scratch it. No, I'm not. I'm gonna use my beauty blender that had that little bit of powder over it, just to kind of like further blend it in. I'm not gonna put anything over it. All right, and I'm also going to just apply a little bit more of the setting powder just to brighten up the under eye. A lot of it kind of got lost while I was blending out the bronzer. So I'm just going to put a little bit of powder just to brighten it up. And then we're going to move on to the lips, which I feel like is the signature, her overlined lips with a nude color and a nude gloss. And then we're going to top this off.
I ain't coming to wait up. You won't miss this body. Too late, oh, I'm sorry that you never thought that I would be body enough. Hold up, call me on my bluff. I ain't coming to wait up. Wait up. Wait up. Why you texting? You still wanna lay up? Nope, no thanks. I ain't coming to wait up. You love it when I get so high and drop that ass so low. Make you sit right here. Now you can't go back.
So I'm gonna, for the last step on the eyes, I'm just gonna smudge a little bit of bronzer near my under eye. And that's the last thing I'm gonna do to the eyes. I'm not gonna apply any mascara because I don't like applying mascara. I hate it. So. Now let's go on to the lips, which I think is like a key part to this look. She does overline her lips a bit. My lips are pretty full, but you know, we still gonna go with the look. I'm gonna go ahead and overline it first with my NYX Club Hopper lip pencil. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Now that I've overlined it with the pencil, I am going to go in with the Danessa Myricks cream palette just to create a nice nude lip before I put the gloss on the top. Okay, so we could top this off. But I already see the look coming through. Just when I overlined my lips, I saw the look coming through. So let's go ahead and complete it. So I'm just going to grab, I think I'm going to do these two colors here, this one and this one, to create like the outer part of the lip, which is like a brown sort of color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm going to just feather it because we know we want to get the Jayda look, girl. So we're going to do that. I just use the pencil as sort of like a guideline because it's a lot more stiff than this product. This product is very soft. So I just want to start off with the pencil first, just to create like an outline for me. Sort of like a guide. Ooh, look at my lip. product is so soft. I believe Danessa Myricks is now in Sephora. I don't know if this product is in Sephora. I bought it a long time ago directly from her website. But it's a great, versatile product. You can contour with it. You can do eyeshadows with it. Eye looks. You can create lips with it. Alright, so now I'm going to go in for the pale color that you see here. I'm going to mix these two shades to create the nude color. And put that here. How pretty is this? My lips look huge though. Huge. Alright, so now I'm going to grab a nudie gloss to top this off. I'm going to put on a little outfit, take my little scarf off so you guys can see, you know, so I can give you a vibe. Gloss that I'm using is called Naked. Now, this is a gloss that is on my website. It's no longer there because it did sell out, and it's with a certain collection, and it totally sold out. But don't worry, this color is going to be coming back, or a color very similar to it during our our summer nude collection. So be on the lookout for that. I'll leave the link to my website below if you guys want to check it out. But this is called Naked, which is a very pretty nude color, and that's what I'm going to put over this lip.
She pull up, hop out, then she swerve. Do your two-step, your little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, do your dance, make it work. Strike a pose, make it work, do your dance, make it work. Strike a pose.
I pull up, hop out, then I swerve. Do my two-step, my little catwalk, make it work. Make it work, do your dance, make it work. Strike a pose, make it work, do your dance, make it work. Strike a pose.
Do your dance, girl, dance, do your dance, girl. Is it me and you, or is you with your friends, girl? Is it you and them, or is we making plans, girl? Double up the coop size, and here's the bands, girl. She a 10, better tell her strike a pose.
Okay guys, so this is the completed look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And leave a comment below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, kitties. Bye. Maria.